I'm down off the mountain, deadly quiet in the background. You got the Smokies and the big mountains over there. Sitting here at like 5,500 feet. It's beautiful, dead quiet, not a single thing. I'm hoping to camp down here tonight because it's a nice quiet spot. But if the clouds clear tomorrow, we should get a beautiful view of the far mountains there, you know. As I say, it's probably gorgeous here when the flowers are out. I think it's autumn now, so the flowers are starting to die off a wee bit, you know. But tell you, man, certainly makes you think about life when you're up here. I mean, you know, all these people out there, coronavirus, all this bloody politics and weirdness going on, and a few thousand feet above you, you've got this, you know. People just need to stop sometimes and take a breath and think, this is what life's all about. Get out of the mountains, you know. Bloody beautiful. Hey everybody, how you doing? Well, it's the end of the day and I'm camped on top of a 5,500 foot mountain. It's raining. Actually, it's died off a little bit now. Pretty windy as well. We've still got that storm going through, but I found a nice area and I'm tucked in nice and cozy here in my cat's meow sleeping bag, which by the way is a synthetic bag. It's not down. It's the lightest synthetic bag on the market, I believe. But anyway, so here I am, nice and warm. Just had something to eat, something to drink. Excuse me, I'm really tired. I didn't hang a bear bag because it's pouring down rain outside, and I doubt very much there'll be any bears out tonight because it's a bloody awful night. Hopefully not, anyway. Usually I'll hang my bear bag, but I've got it here. It's mainly all packed food anyway. There's no like loose food, so anyway, I'm hoping I'll not get a visit. But if I do get a visit, I do have my trusty foghorn with me, which is loud as hell. Frightens everybody. But tomorrow up early, get some nice breakfast and have a nice jaunt back. Very difficult hike the last few hundred yards, last few hundred feet. But as you can tell, the wind's picking up there again. But good day. I had a lovely time. And you know, I'm nearly 63 and I've got to tell everybody out there, anybody can do this. You know, get yourself out and live the adventure, man. That's what it's all about. As my tent blows away. Perfect timing. Alright guys, see you later. Bye bye. Good morning everybody. Well, it's 7:10 and I think it's time for me to get the heck out of here because the wind's getting pretty bad at the top of this mountain. Rained all night, absolutely poured down all night. The tent's dry as a bone. I love this tent. This tent is brilliant. Zephyros one, made in England, bought it in Scotland. Absolutely brilliant tent. But the wind's starting to really pick up here. Again, I am 5,500 feet up my mountain, but I'm not. Well, I'm kind of fairly exposed, but. It's starting to get pretty bad, so I think all I'm going to do is get something to eat real quick and then head on out. I didn't sleep very well last night because, as I say, the rain and the wind was howling all the time. But as you can hear, it's still hitting the tent now, so I'm going to get up and out of here before we get any cataclysmic winds up here because it sounds as though that's probably what we're going to be getting today. So. See you guys, have fun. Well, I was hoping to get an early start, but bad news is there's a total fog bank on the summit, and that's where I am. I'm just off the summit in a little cove. So I really can't do anything because the visibility is about 10 feet. And even though I know the path over the ball, which is the summit, I just don't want to take that chance, you know, because it could be pretty dangerous. So what I'm doing is I'm just basically waiting it out. The good news is I've got my tent up. This tent is awesome. Man, it took a hammering last night, the rain and everything. and the wind. But the wind's starting to die down a bit, and the rain's starting to die down a bit, and hopefully the sun's going to come up and burn this fog off. So I'm fine, I'm safe, I've got food, water, I'm warm, I've got my waterproofs and everything. Just in case of sitting here waiting for this so I can descend the mountain here at 5,516 feet. It's an adventure, guys. Go out and take it. Bye-bye. Well, here's my view of the mountain today. This is where I camped actually. Here's my tent. This thing's a beast. Alright, if you want a tent, get one of these. Zephyros ones by Terra Nova. Bulletproof. Absolutely bulletproof. You wouldn't believe, I'm going to turn it around now. You wouldn't believe the night I had last night. It was pouring down and wind. But anyway, yeah, it's just like, yeah, bring it on, no problem. I think I might pack up and see how far I can get. I think it's starting to clear now, so I'll probably get a few before it gets worse. So, see you guys. Well, I made it over the mountain. It's funny because I was going to do a video, but the visibility was down to like 10 feet or something. It was crazy. So I just kept on plodding. It was weird because it was windy until I got to the top. Then again, for some reason, it just died off on the summit. And I was like, you couldn't say anything. It was just like a wall of white. So I just looked at the path. Managed to get over it down into the woods. Changed my gear because I'd put on total rain gear and everything, and I took all my, I got into the woods here, took my rain pants off because it's not raining now, and here I am. So I survived Bald Mountain, at least the summit, in a really nasty night on the summit. So now it's 4.5 miles to the car, so hopefully I'll make another video when I get back. Cheers guys. It's funny because this is very much like the far end of Loch Lomond on the West Highland Way. The topography is almost identical. You know, you've got dense forest, high inclines, rocks, clambering up and down rocks, which is a little bit more difficult at the moment because autumn's coming in. So you've got all these bloody leaves all over the place. Hence, I've got my trekking poles, thank God. But very, very similar. Interesting. The ball of the mountain's interesting as well because it's grassy. It's not like the Scottish Highlands. It's the type of thing you might get in the lowlands, you know. But it's not like bare granite and stuff like that. It's very grassy, but very interesting. It's a good little hike. This I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been damn good. So. Onwards and upwards, got about 4 miles to go as I say, but I just had to stop because there's this cool rock here and I thought it would make a great video. Yeah, okay, there's the secret out. But honestly, seriously, it's very, in fact I'm just going to show you, I'm going to pick the video up and show you some of the rocks and stuff around here, you know. This is the path I just come down, you know. It's a path I'm about to go down. You know, it's very dense forest, and it's very rocky, very, very similar to Loch Lomond. It reminds me a lot of Loch Lomond. So anyway, see you guys, bye. Well, I made it back. I had a great time up there, a couple of days up on Bald Mountain on the Appalachian Trail. Weather could have been better, it was a bit yucky, but it was definitely a fun trip. So definitely recommend it. If you get a chance, go up and do it. Lots of stories to tell. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.